Hey, what's happening, gamers? Welcome back. This is the finale of Duskfade. Sorry it took so long. Even Amber and I were frustrated. Like, 3 hours. Yeah, okay, so yeah, we're just gonna go over this. The reason why we use clickbait titles and clickbait thumbnails is we had 20 people, 19 to 20 people, which we appreciate those people, here for the stream, but no one else showed up. As soon as we used clickbait, as soon as we, you know, changed the title, people show up. And the algorithm, what's the word? It rewards people for doing those types of practices.
You know what I find really ironic is the people that are only here when we use clickbait are the very people that complain about it, when they are the ones who literally, if we didn't put the clickbait thumbnail, they wouldn't have clicked on the video. Our regular viewers that are here every day, they were here with the Duskfade thumbnail for 2.5 hours waiting for the stream to start.
Yeah.
Only the last half hour we had to put a clickbait thumbnail to finally get enough people, and then all those randos off the internet came in and started complaining. I doubt this is the final stream. Oh, you're using one of these thumbnails again. But you guys didn't even click on it before we used it. So you're actually, by clicking on the AI thumbnail and not clicking on our regular thumbnail, you're literally telling us that that's what you want. I mean, that's literally what you're doing, because you only click on the AI ones. You're telling us you don't want the AI one, but you're only clicking on that, and when we have our regular thumbnails, you won't click on it. So don't even.
Yeah, that's frustrating. It is. But we're sorry that it took so long for the stream to start. Like, I mean, I was working on a Batman video, but even I saw like how frustrating Amber and I were getting. You know. But anyway, this is the finale. We have to go inside the tower and fight a boss, and then the game's over. And then tonight will be Fortnite because apparently Sonic the Hedgehog and all these other characters are in it. Why is the camera not tilting anymore?
Did I mess up the thing? I was using that.
You were using this controller today?
I don't think I busted it. I don't know.
Weird.
Did I mess it up? Here, you want to use this one instead?
No, I don't think it. I think I just have to reposition the. Maybe I was spoiled from a game I was playing, but I thought I could keep changing the camera.
Maybe I messed it up. Maybe I messed up the camera.
This is supposed to be. What were you using this for?
You, Tim.
What were you using?
I was just playing Cocopia, but I sort of fell asleep doing it.
How would falling asleep change the camera angle?
It didn't.
Oh, please tell me this is not a broken controller now.
I didn't do anything. I was just playing Cocopia.
I know you're just playing Cocopia.
How could it be broken?
Hang on.
I wasn't even doing anything hard. I was
No, this I think there's a problem with this section of the game.
Oh.
Because this controller's doing it too, and there's no way both controllers are all messed up.
Alright, good.
Yeah. That's
Luke, pause and reset. This is a bug, says Soulflare.
It's a bug?
Thank you, Tim Reed. Says it's not your fault, Luke and Amber.
It's a bug? Okay. It's a bug. Hopefully this bug doesn't ruin the remainder of the game. Because...
Luke sounds scared.
Well, I mean, yeah. Would you want a bug to ruin the rest of the game? No, because
I'd like to finish this stupid game and do the finale like we've been trying to get to.
Yeah, do the finale and get to Wolverine tomorrow. Does it feel good to use my claws to hack and slash things? Nope, it's still messed up. I hope this isn't gonna be... If this is gonna be the rest of the game, this is gonna be very hard to do the boss fight, because I have no control over the camera. Sonic skins come out tomorrow in Fortnite? Oh.
Okay.
Well, I'll find something else to stream. Don't worry about it.
I thought people said there's Mega Man or something.
Yeah, I thought is there Mega Man in Fortnite? Like, what's going on?
People Keep telling us there's stuff in Fortnite, Bleach, and all this.
No, I'm not doing Bleach. There we go. Thank God. Okay, we're good. Oh, man. If I would have lost the camera angle... Oh... You know how hard that would have been to do the boss fights? Like, if you have no control over a camera in a 3D game, good night. Yeah. But thank you guys and gals for watching today's Batman video. Really appreciate that. I actually made a video response to a question that the guy is so close to understanding things, but he just doesn't get it. So I'm hoping my new video will help, like, open his eyes.
If not, it'll open somebody else's eyes.
Yeah, if it doesn't open his eyes, hopefully it'll open other people. Yeah.
Outright Flame did a highlighted message.
What did Outright Flame say?
I don't know. Outright Flame, member for 14 months. Hi, Chad. How is everyone doing today?
Hi.
Thank you, Outright Flame, for being a member for 14 months.
I appreciate that.
Everyone's saying the new season starts tomorrow.
Okay. Then we'll find something to stream tonight. No worries about it.
Hi, Silver Sonic. Hi, Tim. Hi, Miss Deanna. Hi, Gaming with Zach. Hi, everyone. Hi, Latius. Hi, Uncle Howdy. Hi, Outright Flame. Hi, Jacob Langlet. Hello. Hello, Soul Flare.
Despair! Just stop! You're gonna tear the world apart! Going back won't work!
At last, you have understood the purpose of my tower. It makes no difference. We're all going back, no matter what. It won't be long now, and we'll be together again.
What?
Notice how you can't see where the sister is.
That watch!
Let's just finish this fair and go find Alira. She's close. I can feel her.
Every second counts.
Yeah, she seems close by.
Yeah, the bird senses it. I'm sure she's close.
Too hard on this tower.
Holy cow.
They told me enough. They told me you killed her. No. No, Myriad. I am your sister.
Yeah, but you have to remember, when you defeat these characters, they die. So if he kills her, bye-bye, sister. Yeah.
Time. I'm doing this for us.
She just said, I'm doing this for us.
Hi, Liv Butter. How's it going? Aw, sending all back to Liv Butter.
Oh my gosh. Actually did really hurt. Oh!
Yes, Cassie, Nightbot is a,
Nightbot's not
a
real.
human.
No.
It's a program. Why is it on the stream? It used to be on the stream every day. It got shut off on accident. A lot of people have that program.
Yeah, a lot of people.
It's a bot that goes across like a lot of life. It just basically times people up for excessive like spamming and capital letters, and it just shares our newsletter. It helps make the job easier on us and the moderators, so that we don't have to do it.
Make me really hurt you.
Also, if people have questions, they can do exclamation mark and then write a command, and then Nightbox will answer questions, such as shorts, newsletter, etc.
The green area is safe. Oh. Oh.
Running out of time.
All right. Thank you, Miss Deanna, for the super chat.
Thank you. Appreciate the support, Miss Deanna. Thank you very much. Oh.
Cramps.
Thanks, Miss Deanna. Deanna says, everyone in the chat, I want to tell you that time travel does not solve your problems. Also, don't do what Rick Sanchez did when going to different universes in order to live with your loved ones.
Rick Sanchez is from that popular adult cartoon, Rick and Morty.
I didn't.
Yeah.
Alright, thank you, Miss Deanna. Thank you so much.
To see Gramps.
Actually, I probably consider it an adult cartoon, mature cartoon.
Yeah, I don't think Nightbot is.
You're doing this for us.
I don't know if it's AI or not. I think it's.
Yes, it is.
Oh, okay. That's right. It is AI.
It's programmed artificial intelligence. Oh no! Derp!
But we didn't make it.
No.
It's a like if you're a YouTuber, you can add Nightbot to your streams. It's like
Yeah.
a function you can get as a streamer. You just have to enable it. It's just a program.
Oh no.
Like just like any other like, robot program, like if you have Grammarly or something.
Oops.
Just give up. Go back in time. You can't stop me.
But in a way, we did turn it on, so right. We didn't create it, but
We react.
we reacted.
Ow!
No! You will not ruin my plan, Syrian! I just want to go back.
This watch! Where did you get it?
It's mine! Give it back!
Alira would have never given this to you willingly. It meant too much to her.
I remember holding this watch before. Didn't I? You gave it to me. He died.
Yes. Gramps wanted us to have it.
Gramps? My grandfather?
Wait, Cuckoo, no. I gave it to... Alira!
You were the lucky one, Cuckoo. You forgot about Tristan. The memories don't hurt. I'm the one who's burdened with remembering. Every day since he died, every second, I've carried that burden. And every instant it becomes heavier.
You're the one who has all the memories of Gramps. You took them from me.
You two are not going to stop me from living a full life with him!
It's the love interest, I think. The woman who was in love with Tristan. The sister is the bird. Called it! Okay, the glowing hurts my eyes.
It's a lot of flashing right now.
Yeah, there's a lot of flashing. Uh-oh.
Going to ruin everything!
Lady who lost everything. Notice how she says, I want to be with Tristan.
I've worked too hard for this tower!
So the bird is a sister, then what does the lady look like? Ooh, ow. Okay, don't get distracted me.
Yes, we did put this phrases in for Nightbot.
Doesn't matter. I have this many questions about Nightbot. Yeah, our Nightbot is funnier than everybody else's. Everybody else has a very generic Nightbot. We have a... I have a sense of humor, that's why. I don't know if it has to do with being cute. I like making people laugh. Whoa! Dang, dang. It's for us. Okay, now I'm confused. Is this the sister or is this the ex-wife? Whoa! Easy, lady.
Unless it's a Lero despair. So maybe she cut off her memories and but I'm gonna have to go with somebody else. She said he stole them from me. So why is she steal memories from her?
True.
Somebody stole them from her, so it has to be somebody else.
Ow. Oh! I might not be able to pull this off. This might take a couple of minutes. Right, a couple of minutes. Oh! Oh. Ollie. Nope, I have no more healing. And I mean, this is good to learn next time. Most bosses, honey, is all about trial and error.
Not good.
Running out of time!
Alright, Granddaddy Otaku thinks that the bird is in two parts.
Oh.
Like, or the Alira was in two parts. One part is her, the bird is Alira, and then she's cut off her despair.
Oh, interesting.
What do you guys think? Who is despair? Alira's despair. Does anyone have any ideas of who this boss is? I love the new video Kwings says.
Oh, the one about calling out Warner Brothers backtracks.
If the sister is the bird, who's Despair? What a twist! They purposely gave this Despair pigtails so we would think it was the sister. And then it was like, what? Then they showed that the bird is the
Oh no.
The story is keeping us.
Oh! It's gonna be a close battle, you guys. Wow. Roll, roll, roll! Dark Souls, roll, roll, roll! Whoa! Oh, I almost pulled it off. I was like, almost.
You were doing really well.
I was doing really well until now. I appreciate you guys watching our Batman stuff. Thank you.
I help by giving Luke sandwiches when he's making the video.
Yeah, my wifey helps a lot. I wouldn't be able, like, with her doing the streaming thing, I wouldn't be able to, work over there. You're more than my muse. Okay. Okay, alright. Wait, because I lost, I have to fight her again? Easy. Great! Gotta do this all over again. Sorry guys, I failed. Actually, this form is a lot harder than her second form, if I'm being completely honest. Like, her second form is a lot easier than this one. Mainly because she uses an ability that's super... This ability. I do not like... Ow! This ability. Because I don't know where I'm supposed to be going. Oh, come on! Technically, I could dive off the platform.
Doing this for us! Make me really hurt you!
We were hurting so much. Come on, little fire. Finish the chord progression.
Do it. Get the right chord.
Finish it! From evil!
I failed on the final form.
Think of how it makes us feel.
Okay, alright.
Sums it up for me.
Mean.
Oh gosh.
Oh, I messed up.
It's okay, Luke. This is only like your ninth try.
You know what? This is my second try. Don't even. No. No. Stop. Yeah! No, 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 no! Help me! I don't like. Stop doing that!
She likes floating.
I don't care. Tell her to stop all that floating nonsense. Oh no.
Stop all that evil.
Yes.
Knock off all that evil.
Ugh, I got hit anyway. Beep!
Looks so good.
You go back in time. You can't stop me.
Yeah, I can't stop you turning me into a human pincushion. Oh, for crying out loud.
Don't you want to see Gramps?
Stop being evil. Let's try being good for once.
It's better to be truth and good than to not.
Yes.
That's a line from me too. Yeah.
Ah!
No, no, no! You will not ruin my plans, Syrian! I just want to go back.
This watch! Where did you get it?
It's mine! Give it back!
No, I
Alera
don't think
would
I
have
will.
never given this to you willingly. It meant too much to her.
I remember holding this watch before. Didn't I? You gave it to me. He died.
Yes. Gramps wanted us to have it.
Gramps? My grandfather?
Wait, Cuckoo, no. I gave it to... Alera!
You were the lucky one, Cuckoo. You forgot about Tristan. The memories don't hurt. I'm the one who's burdened with remembering. Every day since he died, every second, I've carried that burden. And every instant it becomes heavier.
You're the one who has all the memories of Gramps. You took them from me.
You two are not going to stop me from living a full life with him!
Life. Such an odd thing to say.
Right. This is such a Well, people are sad.
Yeah, well, I mean, obviously, it's a grieving kid. Probably.
I mean, in reality, they don't have any parents after their grandfather died.
True.
So how are they supposed to live their life without anyone to look after them?
True.
Just wondering. Like,
No. Yeah, I think, yeah.
I was kind of wondering that since the beginning of the game.
Wow, OH, that's great encouragement. Don't lose this time. Wow. Yeah. Okay.
That was doing great. He's doing really good. Luke is the best gamer in the world. And he's gonna
No, don't put that title on me. Stop pressuring me.
Alright, he's gonna do great. Alright, guys. I know. If you believe in Luke, clap your hands. I believe in you, Luke. Come on. Send Luke your energy. Let's finish Spirit Bomb this boss. Send Luke your energy. I'm giving you my energy, Luke.
Oh no! I didn't get a chance to heal! Nuts! Don't quit!
That was a cheap shot.
Okay, it didn't recognize that I hit the heal. Wish there was a way to skip this part. Sorry. It's OH's fault. He jinxed.
Running out of time!
It's Amber's fault too. Make it so you can see who the
Time!
How do you like that? I hit you with a big weapon.
Really hurt you.
Yeah, it is really hurt. Ow! Okay, yeah. In my defense, I couldn't see because the stupid cup is in the way.
Alright, I'll take it.
Yeah, I can't see it. Oh. Well, it's a good thing that didn't have anything in it. Now I can see my health gauge.
Wow, such violence. You just had to throw that cup because you were mad. Well,
Yeah.
I'm glad I'm over on this side of the house.
It's been a long time coming, Amber.
Yeah.
Rage!
All those rumors that you're a mean person behind the scenes, now you decided to
Just
become
give up.
I am. They made me. Or I made them, they made me first.
If a villain is what you paint me as, a villain is what I will be.
No, I was just weird, like reading some of the comments, people saying because I told people don't respect game companies' abusive practices. This person says grifter. It's like what? Because I tell people to stand up for themselves and maybe have some integrity. It's like
What is a grift?
What is the definition of grifting now? Is it just like anybody who has a difference of opinion that makes opposition a
with
grifter?
asking for money.
Yeah, I thought grifter is like, you know.
What does that have to do with telling your opinion about you?
Yeah, I don't even.
If you were a grifter, you would actually be begging the company for money and you'd be a yes. You literally told them that. It doesn't make any sense what you're saying.
I don't know. My ex fans, I try
They're
to.
insane.
I try to understand a little bit where they're coming from, but they just say stupid stuff all the time that it's like doesn't resonate with common sense at all. I'm like, what? So because I have a contrary opinion to yours, and we don't even know if your opinion's right, but you're gonna go and you're gonna label your opposition as grifter or toxic or something. It's so weird.
Yeah, without presenting your own explanation.
Exactly.
Okay, well, how do you assume? How do you? Give your own explanation, but you mock everybody else.
Just give up.
I missed.
You can't stop me.
Time to get serious. All right, I'm gonna get serious. Sonic Boom things. Dang.
Really hurt you.
If you're my sister, why are you trying to really hurt me?
Right.
That's not very nice. Woo!
Well, then it's her the dark side.
The dark side of your sister. Woo!
Darth Vader cut off Luke's arm and
He never said he was a good father.
never said I was a good. So you make zero money from your opinions on the subject, but you're called a grifter, says Meyer Keeler.
I know, isn't that funny? Yeah, it's like I actually, by jumping into the culture war, I actually hurt myself, but I have to stand up for family values and, you know, I can't,
Just gamers in general, like being bullied.
yeah, I can't stand, I don't like bullies. I just don't. Like, bullies bother me. And I see game activists as bullies because they stamp their feet, they put things in that other people don't want, and then when things don't go their way and you call them out, then they act like the victim, like, oh, why are you doing this to me? It's like, but I didn't put that in the game. You did. All I said was, hey, why did you put that in the game? I don't like that.
Right.
And then you're acting like, you know, my opinion is going to make you jump off a bridge. I'm like, what?
Yeah, why
How
would
am I
that-
hurting people? It's like,
Right, like,
I still, you want another thing I think about people is why did Amber and I get swatted for just having a difference of opinion? It makes no sense.
yeah, but
Like, I still, like,
But yeah, and then I feel
Think about that.
I honestly feel that, and I don't know if I'm allowed to say it on this video, but I honestly feel like the person that was murdered for their opinion, shot in cold blood in front of,
Yeah.
like, just for having an opinion. After that person was killed, they haven't swatted us as much anymore.
Well, I mean, I've made it harder for
It's
them.
literally like, it's almost like a wake-up call. Like, I really thought that someone was going to do that to us one day. Actually, they threatened it and planned it.
They planned it at a convention.
Like, I feel like if it didn't happen to that guy, I feel like we would have been on this. I feel like it would have happened to us. I feel it's going to happen to somebody. Because of all this hate in the media and everything. And trying to say, like, if someone has a different opinion than you, then you should be violent and try to hurt them. Like, it's just crazy.
Yeah, I was actually, I kind of made a video response talking about stuff, but like, I mean, I still don't think my next video is good enough, so I'm probably gonna do it. I've done like 3 or 4 recordings, and they're very long, so I don't know if, because there needs to be a sweet spot for doing the videos. I don't like having like super long hour videos. But it's like I have so much to say on this subject because of also being an actual victim of that type of culture. It's not like I'm just like, oh, you know,
like
how does it theoretically impact you? It's like, well, I ended up on a website with a list of people that were streaming a Harry Potter game, and I didn't even know about it until after. I had no idea. It's just like, I cover new releases. That's what I do. I can't be paying attention to a bunch of crazy people upset over people playing a video game. That's madness. Like, why would I even look into that? You know? A new release comes out, I cover it. It's so weird.
Right, and we got, did you know that that's part of the reason why I stopped playing Overwatch was because we were being hacked for that?
Oh yeah, because of some stance, like somebody...
2016 we were hacked, and that's why we kept going with Harry Potter, because I'm so sick of people hacking people when it has nothing to do with me. It's a new release, it's a big game company, there's a random group that has some kind of issue with them. It has nothing to do with me. I'm not involved in the issue, so I'm just listening to the game. Like, there's nothing to do with me. And, you know, it's very unprofessional to stop streaming a game because
somebody tells you to.
Because either someone tells you to, or you want to worry about some random group of people that are having a political or psychological or emotional issue with their game. Like, if that's a stupid reason not to stream a game. Like, if you're a real game journalist, you cover everything. So it makes you look less professional as a channel to stop streaming a certain game. Especially, like, if you have a personal reason, like, oh, this game is portraying nuns and making them look like murderers or something, like, oh, okay. Yeah, if you have a personal reason, but to literally be like, oh, I'm gonna be sensitive to other people that I don't even know. That I don't even know these people. I'm not involved in this argument. And it has nothing to do with me, but I'm gonna somehow make it have to do with me and just stop streaming the game because that's so stupid. Like, unless you have an actual reason to stop streaming it. And that's why I was mad with the Overwatch thing, because I purchased the game 3 times, wasted all that money, and then ended up losing a ton of money because I had stopped streaming it.
Yeah.
So then when Hogwarts came out and people started attacking us, I was like, no way. Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, shame on you. I'm not doing this again. Not doing this again. Like, I'm just gonna finish the game. It's, you know, I don't care. And honestly, like, I can't even say my
No, hang on. We're almost at the end of the boss, Amber. Just dial it back a little bit. I gotta lock in because I don't want to fight her again. I don't even know if she has another phase after this. No! No, she's glowing. That's not fair. Unglow! Come on! glowing's not fair. Glowing means I can't hurt her. Oh, nuts. Come on.
Not good.
Got her!
Stop! Please stop. No. Please.
This is not the solution!
I have to do something. I can't just forget about him.
Forgetting him was a nightmare I never want to go through again. But anchoring like this to the past means you're just walking away from your future.
Despair. I mean, Alira, Gramps is never gonna leave us. As long as we remember what we went through together, what he taught us. He trusts that we'll be fine as long as we have each other. Losing him was hard enough, so please, don't make me lose you too.
I couldn't even say goodbye.
I'm sorry. And I'm sorry I was so hard on you the day he passed away. Up there, in the Celestial Kingdom, Gramps said something I haven't been able to get out of my head. He said he was sure that you'd become the greatest clockmaker in all of Tearfell.
He said that.
Don't you want him to see us become a master clockmaker?
There's nothing I want more. But this void, it hurts so much.
Yeah. I think it's always gonna hurt. At least a little. But this pain is just an echo of how much we loved him. And we'll always have the certainty that he loved us until the very end.
Let's go back home. Syrian's really grown during this journey, but
He still needs a big sister.
Hey, you guys have been friends for 5 seconds, and you're already ganging up on me. Alira!
Syrian? I'm so sorry for this.
Hey, present trees can wait a bit. Can you hit the kill switch or something before this thing destroys time or space? Or both?
Yeah, sure. Done.
So time is safe?
Yeah, but we aren't. We need to get out of here before the tower vanishes with us inside. Just a sec. There.
Whoa. One of these would have really made things a whole lot easier. Come on. Cuckoo and I are right behind. Oh. I guess Cuckoo is gone.
I'm right here. Let's go.
I know the feels. So now we gotta escape like at the Metroid game.
So Cuckoo was always the sister.
Well, I mean, that was actually kind of cool that they split it into two. Despair and forgetfulness, I guess, became two. Oh man, not the platform. Well, we might lose now because I'm not very good at platforming. I died. They still have the bird say stuff to me even though the bird is gone. Sort of. This will be the hardest part of the game for me, guys and gals. Just heads up. I'm not good at platforming. I've never tried to be good at platforming. Just keep it brief, honey.
I just don't get why your old fans that are so argumentative. I think so much.
I don't, because deep down they want me to change and see their point of view. And I can't, the thing that they don't understand is a lot of YouTubers, in order to save face, they do certain things in the public eye. They don't necessarily believe everything that, you know, certain groups want, but they are very consciously aware of if they don't do something, that they're going to pay for it. So they put up, you know, a good front. My problem has always been, I can't do that. I'm like, you know how I have a problem lying and I always get caught? Well, I'm like the movie Liar Liar. Like, I always have to tell the truth and I always have to confront evil because I feel like it's not a curse, but there's something about my life with this name that, and I'm not talking about Kwings, I'm talking about my real name. My real name is Luke. Luke means light bearer, bearer of light, holder of truth. And my entire life, whenever somebody is dishonest or anything is not on the up and up, I always confront it. And when the whole cancel culture movement started, I combated it with, like, humor and sarcasm, you know? And then when it literally came for my life, that's when I, you know, really fought. Like, that's when I was like, enough, this needs to be crushed. But prior to that, you know, I just had a very, like, kind of, like, sarcastic and funny way of looking at it. But I never... They say I fell off, and they say all this other stuff, but I've never compromised my beliefs or my integrity. My principles are still the same as they've always been. What they want me to do in order to, quote-unquote, forgive me is they want me to accept their agenda. They want me to fall in line and basically apologize for me being myself.
They're not even clear what their agenda is because they keep changing it. So it doesn't even make any sense. Like, they're not even clear what they want. They just keep, like, society and popular, like,
It's not...
beliefs, they just keep changing all the time with the time. So it doesn't... You can't possibly keep changing because they're going to get the same thing. You know, A is right 1 year, and then the next year they're going to change it.
It is... No, I can't, because, I mean, they keep changing it. Yeah, up is down, left is right, you know, all kinds of weird stuff. It's just, it's too hard to...
You can't keep up with it.
That's why I always adhere to the values of common sense. Is like, common sense is a very easy thing to understand. It's like a guiding light, or like it's like a light on a flashlight. Or no, it's like a light on you know how, like, some people have, like, a flashlight app on their phone?
Right.
Common sense is like a flashlight app on your phone. It's always available, it's there when you need it, and it shines a light when you desperately need light to be shined on something. Like, it's a useful tool that points you in the right direction. The problem is a lot of society has basically foregone or completely rejected common sense because it doesn't allow them to do the things that they want.
I feel like every year there's, like, a different fad of, like, oh, now everyone's going to be pushing for this, now everyone's going to be pushing for this.
You're not wrong.
It's literally different fads, and then every time they have a different random obsession or fad, they call it progress. Like, oh, society is progress. But it's not progress. They're just...
Oh, this was the right way! Oh no.
coming up with random ideas. Like, none of that makes sense. It's like they're deluded. They think they're progressing, but none of their ideas.
There's no checkpoints in this either. I have to do this perfect platforming, don't I?
I'll just stop.
Do I really have to do this as perfect platforming? Well, we're never getting past this. Oh my gosh. I suck at platforming. Yeah, but that's the sad thing, is, like, deep down I don't think that these... Well, maybe they do really hate me. I don't know. I don't really care. But, I'm never going to change for them. And the fact they say I ruined their lives because I don't agree with their beliefs and their politics.
How could you disagreeing with them ruin their life?
Yeah, that's the scary thing.
That doesn't make any sense. Like, why is it your responsibility to make them feel better about them? Why can't, if they're still just talking about their family, they can just... They're the one ruining your life. You
Not as much anymore, but there's still some harassment. Yeah. Not as much as there used to be. It's annoying.
More of them. Honestly, as soon as I saw a similar comment, I would just be like, well, I would just ignore it.
Syrian, over here!
I'm not. I respond to everybody who leaves a comment. I always have a habit of like responding to people.
I wouldn't.
Oh, I almost made it that time. Yeah. I try to give people the benefit of the doubt as best I can.
I feel like.
But also, I don't, like, you really understand when people are manipulating you and stuff. I don't. So when somebody generally asks a comment, and it looks to me like they're trying to, you know, communicate, it's like, okay, yeah, I'm open to talking to these people a little bit. Like, trying to get them to, because they're so close at seeing what I want them to see. I put all the clues in front of them. It's like Blue's Clues or something like that. They're so close to piecing it together, and they just miss it. They lose sight of it. No, I'm not thinking they're going to change. I'm just trying to open, like,
Trying to help them see the truth or
common sense. Yeah.
It's not, I don't think it's going to work with them. I think people just, they're just so
I think that people, like, they can ignore the Jiminy Cricket, but the fact that the Jiminy Cricket is still there talking to them, like, trying to, you know, like, their conscience is trying to say, hey, I think that, I know this is going to sound weird, but for a lot of my haters, I think the reason why they show up is because all the things that I've said over the years that, you know, they liked, they can't just shake away everything because, like, for me, I become kind of like their Jiminy Cricket in a sense. And what they want is they want the Jiminy Cricket back in their life, but they want the Jiminy Cricket to tell them they're not doing anything wrong or they're not, you know, following the wrong crowd or all that other stuff. And Jiminy Cricket doesn't do that. Remember what he did with Pinocchio. When Pinocchio was falling in with the wrong crowd, you know, Jiminy Cricket was Jiminy Cricket. He was like, this is a bad idea. And Pinocchio wasn't happy with him. Pinocchio was set in his ways and he did whatever he wants. So basically my haters are like Pinocchio and I'm Jiminy Cricket. That's pretty much it. It's like, I don't necessarily hate them, but I don't want to see their lives get ruined. You know? Does that make sense? Yeah, yeah. And they're Pinocchios. They're, you know.
But it's not.
I know. I know. I know. That's why sometimes I think my name is kind of a curse because I just can't let go of things. Especially when it has to do with like real injustices and evil and things like that.
You know what I think about your theory about your name? You know how in Frasier Daphne is psychic?
Okay. Alright. I see where this is going.
I respect that you think that your name is giving you that, but I really think it's more like a psychological thing where you think because your mom told you your name is Luke. I think that, you know, when she told you the meaning of your name, I think that in your mind, it's like you want to make your mom proud.
Not really.
So I think it's like a psychological thing where you want to help people because of your name. But I don't see how you could like be. I don't see how you're. I mean, I have heard some people say that whatever you name your kid, it will actually affect your child. Like, if you name your kid something that means strength, your child will inevitably grow up to be strong. Or if you name your child something that means compassion, they'll end up being compassionate.
Okay, let me put it this way.
People do believe that if you name your child something, it will actually influence their life.
Out of all the Star Wars characters, why did the activists go so far to destroy Luke Skywalker? Why Luke? There are other Star Wars characters they can ruin. They specifically targeted and changed Luke because everything that Luke stood for was against them.
Yeah,
It's the symbol. Yes, Luke symbolizes truth and light. So, if your analogy is true, why did they do everything possible to destroy the character of Luke Skywalker? To remove his good versus evil mentality, to get rid of his like, carrying light. He literally rejects it. Like, Rey hands him the lightsaber. He throws it away. He doesn't want to bear the light anymore. Everything that he believes, he tosses away. Why that character? There are other Star Wars characters they could have messed with. Because that character stood for something.
That character symbolized good, that good can triumph over evil because he was the son of his father, Darth Vader, who ended up being evil. But even though against all odds, he ended up being a good person. He had the same trials and the same temptations his father did. He had the Jedi powers.
Yep.
He was very smart and able to wield the lightsabers and things. And he had the same issues where he had difficulty in life. In fact, even in the books they wrote in, I thought there was some difficulty with. But Luke changed things. Like he changed it so he could correct the problems.
Well, because he compromised.
That happened with his dad, because his dad actually fell into the wrong thing.
Luke was very smart.
Because he loved his wife, he wanted to get married, and then that caused a lot of problems.
His marriage wasn't the problem.
Yes, it was. He had to get married.
No, he did not. Oh, Vader had to get married secretly. Yeah,
Vader,
Luke didn't.
So that's why Luke had to change it. So he made Jedi split with him.
Oh shoot. Yeah.
He was trying to.
Sorry, I thought you said Luke.
He was trying to. Luke Skywalker was trying to not only. He wasn't just fighting good versus evil. He was also trying to bring redemption to his father. He was trying to make the wrongs right, not by killing his father, but by saving him.
Yep.
Because at the end of the New Hope or Return of the Jedi?
Return of the Jedi.
Return of the Jedi. He says, his father is like lying there, and he says, "I want to see you with my own eyes." And then he takes off his mask, and then he says, Luke says, "I wasn't able to save you, Father." And then Vader says, "You've already helped my son." Saying that he did save him. He saved his soul again. He made him a good person again.
That's not good.
He showed there was still good in him.
I don't like how you can't easily switch to the other rail. Like that's frustrating.
I mean, they already messed up Luke's character when... I feel like they already messed... I mean, I didn't see all the prequels, but I feel like that whole thing of, like... I don't know, what was happening with, like... Oh, yeah, where he was standing over Kylo Ren's, like when he was a kid and he didn't kill him or something?
Yeah, that was J.J. Abrams.
I feel that was the beginning of the end with Luke Skywalker, because I feel like that tainted his character. His character symbolized like purity and he's very wholesome and like innocent. I mean, instead of him growing up in a big city and participating in all the cool stuff his friends did, and kind of like being in wars and stuff like that, he grew up very innocent. He grew up on a farm, so it was like a very innocent person ended up saving the galaxy. That was the story. He was literally the hero's journey. In a way, not only did they try to ruin Luke, but they also messed up George Lucas, who was named after. They came after George Lucas, and he was ruined like half his head.
But it's just, it's interesting to me. I have no idea how to get over there. Oh, this is a bit too much platforming game. Way too much. Way too much. And the fact that they have no checkpoint is just, it's very concerning. But yeah, that's the thing. Like, out of all the sci-fi characters that they could have messed with, they went after Luke Skywalker because he stood for something. And in order to build up the other character, you have to ruin the original. Well, that's their writing style, though. They did the same. Look at Suicide Squad. In order for them to build up the Suicide Squad, they had to do what to Batman? They had to completely ruin his character in order to make it look like that group of misfits were the heroes and that Batman was the loser this entire time. And then they said all those terrible things to Batman. But that's what activists do, is they take something you loved and then they destroy it.
I think that the problem with activists is they can't... Like, think about this story. Like, this story has two people with two different perspectives.
I can't think that fast. It doesn't work that
Like,
way.
this is like the... There are actually three people. So there's like the kid, the boy, Syrian, there's the girl, and then there's the grandfather. So each of them has a different perspective, but neither one of these characters are made to be evil. Neither one of these characters are written to villainize one sibling and then boost the other one up.
It's two perspectives from
Right.
the siblings, like
So-
how they deal with grief.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's like, this is a well-written story, but if this was an activist-driven thing, they would villainize Syrian to lift up the sister.
Probably.
And they would be like, well, he was the villain all along. It doesn't make any sense because he's not the villain. He's trying to help his sister.
It's trying to.
But
The whole thing about this game is
That's not-
trying to get somebody to give up their darkness.
That's how activists.
Ah.
To empathize with the sister, they have to villainize the brother. If they were going to villainize it to empathize with the brother, they'd have to completely villainize the sister. They can't have a disagreement and have different perspectives without villainizing one of them. That's how they have to write every movie.
And that's how they do write everything.
And that's how people are influenced to think today. Like, they can't... Nobody can just think like, oh, I like this YouTuber, but I disagree with a few things, but I kind of enjoy some of the content, so I'm still going to watch some of it, and the stuff I don't like, I'm not going to watch. But nobody can think like that because they've been trained by the media and everybody, like, in movies and stuff to be like, oh, I disagreed with one thing this YouTuber said, therefore I'm going to become a complete hater and try to, you know, like, try to get them killed because I disagree with one thing. You know, it's just insane. Like, you know what? Today's age, after 2015, everyone in this entire world is syndrome. That's what world we live in. Everyone is syndrome. We live in a world of syndromes.
Really?
Yeah, and then if you are any member of, if you're Frozone, if you're Dash, if you're Violet, if you're any normal person that's not syndrome, you're just a person walking down the street with no superpowers, then syndrome is going to kill you. Like, it's literally, you cannot be a normal person. You cannot think normally. You either have to be on the side of syndrome or, you know, you get called all kinds of evil names online. Like, when he's the one who's for me.
I didn't know where to go after that. Oh.
Because think about it, how Syndrome sees his revenge. Syndrome doesn't think like, oh, Mr. Incredible doesn't want to work with me, so I'm going to become my own hero, and I'm just going to show him that I'm a pretty great hero, and he's going to wish he was working with me. No, Syndrome is completely unhinged. He's like, you don't want to work with me? Okay, I'm going to kill you and everyone who's like you. Like, where does that come from?
It is kind of funny that if you look at it from that perspective, activists are basically all syndrome, yeah. Because
They want to hurt and kill anyone they disagree with.
no, it's not just that. Like, remember, Mr. Incredible, for Syndrome's own good, he tried to help Buddy. Buddy didn't see that he was trying to help him and basically telling him, no, you can't do this. One thing that they can't stand is the word no, and they don't like if somebody has, like, you know, thinks differently than them. So that's totally Syndrome. Because Syndrome is like, he has such an ego that he believes everything he does is right, and that it's the supers that were, you know, wrong
but
the entire time.
That's completely, I mean, I remember when I was like a preteen or a teen, and I used to think like that too. Like, if somebody said, like, if I asked somebody to go somewhere with me and they were like, no, I can't make it. I would start thinking in my mind, oh my gosh, why can't they make it? Do they hate me? Are they not my friend anymore? Did I do something wrong? I'll start thinking all this stuff, and then it wasn't until people started telling me, like, Amber, it might be them, like, they may have another appointment. Like, you know, it might not be you. Everything doesn't revolve around you. And I started realizing, like, oh yeah, everything doesn't revolve around me. It might be something to do with them. I'm just not gonna worry about it. But, like, for them, that's how these people are today. Everything revolves around them. It's like, oh, I don't want to play your game. Oh, I see, you hate me? It's like, no, it's not about you. I don't have $37 right now. Oh, I see. You hate me. It's like, no, I just don't want to, I need to pay my rent. Oh no, I get it. You hate people that are like me. It's like, no, I don't have any money to buy the game because I just need to budget my money out. It's like, oh no, I know why. Because you hate certain kind of people. It's like, no, I'm telling you that I literally have decided it's for many factors why I don't want to buy the game. So that's how they're thinking. It's like they cannot even think that someone might have other reasons.
Oh no, like
it's crazy.
No, I don't agree with you. Well, I mean, that's your stance. My stance is if I know there's something in the game that I don't support, I don't buy it.
Yeah, but why do they have to know why you're not buying it? Why does it matter to them?
I don't know.
Like, it doesn't matter. Like, what's it to them? Like, why do they care about somebody else's decision?
Do you want to know what's crazy though? Did you know that a lot of this stuff basically turns down, like, it all revolves around consumer choice. Like, they don't want gamers to have a choice. Like, they're not comfortable with the idea of you not playing their game, even though they put stuff in it that obviously you don't want in the game.
It's almost like they want...
But they want to take away your ability as a consumer to say, hey, you did this and I'm not buying that.
Well, in a way, like, does, like, Game Pass and stuff, does that take away your choice in a way? Because you pay for the pass and you get all the games free, and everyone, all the bad and good games get people basically sponsoring them. And so everyone gets, you're encouraging gamers to make money, even if they, like, say Sony made a Game Pass or something, and after they went digital or whatever, and then they had, like, terrible games on there that were really hateful and mean and weird. And then in a way, your Game Pass subscription is paying for those games. Like, in a way.
Oh shoot, I thought there was a grapple!
Kind of like how cable, like, when cable was huge, like, it took away people's choice, because you couldn't just pay for the channels you wanted.
Well, yeah, because you would pay for a whole
pay for everything. I mean, actually, the fact that you said they're trying to take away people's choice. I mean, if I was an evil game developer and I was trying to push my agenda on people, that's exactly what I would be going for. I would know that nobody would want to actually buy my game because I'm not going to put any effort into it. In fact, I'm going to purposely hire artists that are going to make all the characters look ugly in the guise that I'm trying to make people feel better about themselves. So I'm going to purposely make ugly characters. I'm going to put zero effort into making the gameplay fun because my main emphasis is going to be on finger wagging. And then after I release my game, I know hardly anyone's going to buy it, but I'm going to make them buy it because I'm going to put it on a Game Pass. And then I'm going to harass the companies to try to get me on the Game Pass. And if they don't have me on the Game Pass, I'm going to get people to scream at them on social media until I'm on the Game Pass. Now, nobody, even if not a single person plays my game, I still get paid.
Platforming's not very good.
Actually, that would be there you go. Like, if you want to make terrible games and get paid for them, that's what you do. Put it on a subscription service.
They're not smart enough to do. You're giving people too much credit. They're not that smart. No.
I would be really good at being a supervillain.
Yeah, well, because you're smart. That's why you would be a good supervillain. You have... Shoot! Intelligence. Ow! Okay, after this, where do we go? Like, they can't expect this to go forever! There must be an end to this! This is insane! There's still no checkpoint! What is wrong with them? I can't... This is too much to memorize!
I'm surprised that people haven't made parody actors.
They will, eventually.
Like, I would make a parody game called Plant a Tree or Else. Where you just go beating people up and then force them to plant trees.
Okay!
Get over here!
Come on.
Not that way! Remember
Sarian, thank you so much for reminding me of everything Gramps taught us. If it wasn't for you...
Well, if you think about it, we were there too. The whole way through.
You think Gramps would be proud?
He is.
Wait, wasn't that their home too? Where are they gonna live now? Because wasn't that tower created based on where their house was?
Hold on. Are we homeless now?
Yeah, about that. I have a new clockmaker project for you.
Yeah, I think they'll make a new clock and probably live in it. That's what Amber just said. Well, there you go, guys. With that, another Let's Play is complete. There we go. So that's exciting. This game is just so wholesome and fun. And now we get to see some really cool art that they designed for the game that they never really... We didn't get this many cutscenes that they're showing here.
Yeah.
Unless this is stuff he's doing after the story.
I think it's after the story.
Probably. And there's lots of stuff you can do. There's side things you can collect and all that fun stuff. But this is... We need more games like this. We need to demand more games like this because this is a good game.
Yep.
Our grandparents watching us from the Celestial Kingdom. My heart!
Aww.
Oh, that's so sad. Oh. Very good, very good. Very good.
Yay, this was great. I'm glad that our community kept saying, you guys should play Duskfade.
Yeah, you guys are the reason we even played this game.
Thank you guys and gals for letting us know about this. We wouldn't have even realized it, and I'm thankful that there was sort of a game drought at this point so we could have played this.
Were you doing any side quests, Nate? No. Have you seen the first episode of Lanterns? Yep. Unfortunately. The only grandparent I have left is Grammy. She's gonna be 89? Awesome. Yeah, my grandma lived to be 100 years old. There's the people who worked on the game. Thank you for playing. I love when people say thank you for playing. It's like they appreciate us buying their game and, you know, all the effort and stuff they put into it. So
Oh wow, that was kind of a small team.
that's a very small team that made this game. They did a great job. Good job.
Duskfade.
Now we have to figure out what we're streaming after this. Maybe we could... Yep, got a super chat from
Thank you,
Soulflare.
Soulflare. Congrats, you did it with minimum health.
Yay, minimum health. Your grandma, I'm sorry. Yeah, grandparents, that's the problem with when you're in your 30s and 40s, your grandparents being around is not, you know, it's not really a thing anymore. It's hard.
Congrats, you did it with minimum health and equipment, Kwings. You did it with less death than I did. Oh wow, thank you, Soulflare. You're
Less
so
death.
sweet.
I don't know about that. What
Sorry.
character would you want Insomnia to make a game on next?
You're
I was
gonna
thinking
be-
the Hulk.
Oh, Miss Deanna's grandma is gonna be 89.
Yeah.
Oh wow, Miss Deanna.
It depends. Like, I would only trust Insomniac and Rocksteady if they, you know, fired their writing. I'm very concerned with Wolverine because the woman who wrote
Yeah,
Spider-Man 2 that took all the qualities that made us love the first Spider-Man game and called it toxic and got rid of it.
Yeah.
She's gonna do the same thing to Wolverine, and Wolverine, you know, I don't think that people who have a very poor understanding of superheroes should write superheroes. I think that superheroes should be written by the people that grew up with superheroes, understand the core aspect of heroism and what makes a hero. Those should be the people who are writing superhero games because they're going to give us something good. I don't like the lady who's writing Wolverine, and I have a bad feeling about what we're gonna see in the story. I think the gameplay will be okay, but I really don't want Insomniac to handle any more Marvel superhero games until they have a better writing staff.
What I don't like about, and I don't want to like make this video long too long, but you know what? It's already. I can't say my opinion, but
Sure, you can.
I just wanted to. I don't know. It was too long because I don't want it to go over 5 hours. But what I don't get about these activists is like, and especially the female writers that try to change the male characters. It comes to mind them changing Harrison Ford's character, and a lot of people making videos in the 2020s about Harrison Ford, like especially like making these clips about him pulling Princess Leia towards him and being a little rough with her and being like, oh, well, this is so toxic. It's like, oh my gosh, like eye roll, like, and I feel like Wolverine should be like Harrison Ford, but even more rough around the edges. Like, I don't like women like a man who's a little rough around the edges. Plus, it's part of their character. It's supposed to show that they're a different kind of character. I don't like women writing male characters and then basically saying like, oh, well, men can't be like this. Like, men can't steal a kiss from a woman without her permission because that's wrong. But I can be a toxic woman and I can nag everyone to death, and that's not wrong. I can suck the fun out of everyone's lives, and that's not wrong. You know, I can be
Very astute.
basically somebody who's critical and mean and rude and constantly nagging people. So that's not a sin, but a guy stealing a kiss from a lady in a heroic movie, that's a sin. So I really don't like these women writers that basically change these male characters going, well, I don't have any sins because I'm a woman and everyone knows women don't do anything wrong, but men are always doing things wrong. Like, oh, heaven forbid, calling a woman pretty and wanting to steal a kiss from her. It's like, well, I'm sorry, but some women fantasize about that. Obviously not you, because you have no life and you don't have any imagination. But some women, would kind of think it would be exciting for some bounty hunter or Wolverine type to grab them and be like, hey, here's a kiss or something. I mean, I just think like the way that these women are writing these characters is just, I don't know what. Men don't like the way that they're taking away the edge of male characters. Men don't like it because men want to look up to a character that's cool and rough around the edges, and women don't want a soft man either.
Well,
so I just
Amber,
don't see the reason why they are changing Wolverine. Nobody wants it.
yeah, it looks a little weird, but yeah. To hype up Wolverine, we're playing the old Wolverine game, which is rated M. And we set up Assassin's Creed because Amber talked about gruff heroes and stuff like that. So we have another Assassin's Creed stream that we have in the pipeline. Sebastian Stan confirmed that he was playing Harvey Dent. I thought I saw something where they erased that as confirmation because they don't want people to know yet. And given what you all are saying about Wolverine, I might hesitate to get the game now. We'll play it together, DS. It's just like, you have to remember, like, how do I explain this in a way that people can understand? These writers and stuff like that, they don't shy away from doing things. Like, whatever you see on their Twitter, or whatever you see on their social media and how they behave and how they treat fans, they put that into their writing. And that's a problem because these characters are not a reflection of the writer. They're legacy characters that were made by another creator. And what the current writing people are supposed to do when they're using these legacy characters is they're supposed to further their legacy. They're not supposed to be smirched. They're not supposed to ruin a legacy. They're not supposed to make a bad thing. They're supposed to make a continuation of what makes these characters great and reinvent them in a way that will either inspire people or give people a good time. Like, this is your favorite hero, they're getting a game. You want to put your best foot forward. The problem with activism is they don't put their best foot forward, they just take light steps. And they're more concerned about where the story goes and what the story says, as opposed to what it means for the character, what it means for fans. And that's always a problem. So, you know, will the story be weird? Yeah, it'll probably have weird parts. But, you know, the game might be okay. There's no way of knowing until you actually play it.
They see everything the main character says as almost like a company like mission statement. Like, is this the kind of character we're supposed to be promoting for our company? You know, someone that might take an orphan's shoes or something. And it's like, this has not, it is a character. Like, you're supposed to just make the character exciting and fun. It doesn't say that you think that taking their shoes is a good idea. Like, I don't know, I'm just something that I was just thinking off the top of my head because I'm weird, but yeah, it's just like, yeah, you're right. They should be thinking about making the character exciting. Like, what about like Crocodile Dundee if they were like, oh, you can't pull out a knife and be like, this is a knife. Like, okay, he's scary now. That's gonna make our company seem scary. Like, oh, we're gonna have to soften him up. Like, that's how I feel like these games are. When they should just let them be. They should just, like, they should just think of, okay, the first thing that comes to my mind, wouldn't it be cool if he pulled out this flaming sword and then chopped off the dragon's head? That would be awesome. So let's put that in. Like, why do they have to it's like they're censoring themselves with everything they're doing and making the story and the characters not as exciting. Because they're so worried they're going to offend someone, so none of the characters or the stories are exciting to watch. Because if there's nothing offensive in it, then it's not going to be fun to watch. No offense, but that's true.
What happened to the writer of the 2018 Spider-Man game? They got fired in place of the new writer. What people don't understand is there was policy changes that impacted human resources in 2022. And, you know, they started to slowly, during the pandemic, transition people out of like positions of writing and human resources and, you know, like team lead, and they were moving positions all over the game industry, and it's unfortunate. But yeah, it would have been amazing to see the person who wrote Spider-Man 1 come back and do the second one, but he wasn't allowed to. And, you know, the writer of Wolverine originally was a guy, and he had a lot of great ideas that he wanted to do, and unfortunately, you know, he got fired. You know, they brought in the lady who did Spider-Man 2, and that was it. And this is the, you know, this was the shape of our industry. It's changing, where, you know, talented people with vision, and people who, you know, really want to see these characters succeed, they get the jobs, but it wasn't like that. It was basically like, you know, all activist driven, 2019 through 2024.
It's almost like whoever you feel the most bad for, that person gets hired. That's how I feel. It's like, oh, okay, you have a woman writing it. Okay, if you had a woman in a wheelchair, then that person would get hired. Or if you had a woman who was missing an eye and in a wheelchair, then she would get hired. Okay. I just feel like you just have to make yourself like the most, like, you know, whatever, have be as in many categories as possible, and then you'll get hired.
Show up with a missing arm and see if you get the job.
Right. Like, just have as many things going on with you as possible. Being in every category.
Yeah, it's actually interesting though. Somebody was bringing up Wolverine. Yeah, Origins Wolverine was a terrible movie, but the game is a masterpiece because it doesn't really follow. Well, it kind of follows the movie a little bit, but the writers took like creative liberties, and, you know, the developers were like, we're gonna make it so Wolverine can like take off limbs and really show the damage that those claws can do, and we're just gonna go nuts with it. And they made like an amazing, not just superhero game, but action game in general. But the movie, both the Green Lantern and the Wolverine movie are not very good, but the games are actually really fun. So yeah, gaming used to be like that. Gaming used to be like, okay, this movie didn't do well, so let's take our own spin, and, you know, we're gonna do whatever we want with this because we're supposed to make a movie license game. Let's go. So
thank you, comic fan.
Yeah, there's still activism, but it's not as much as there used to be. They're like, Insomniac is still.
Yeah, but it's getting better. It's better.
You have to remember this. The old saying is Rome wasn't built in a day. But anyway, we're going to move over to Assassin's Creed because Amber really likes the pirate game.
Yay!
Tomorrow, Tomorrow's Wolverine. Wolverine is your new series on PS3. I just have to test and make sure the PS3 I use doesn't blow up. Because one of the PS3s... You know one of the PS3s doesn't work. The problem is, I don't know which one of the PS3s doesn't work. That's the problem. So, that's where the next stream is. You guys will be redirected. Thank you very much for the super chats. Thanks for hanging out. And we'll see you on more of the pirate game, which I don't remember what we were doing in the pirate game. We were doing something. So, it's messed up that the successful people get fired and replaced by really bad writers. It'll stop eventually.
Yeah, and also, of course...
These companies end up losing so much money, they go back to how things were.
And you're right, Miss Deanna. I mean, there are people now that are swinging too far the other way, saying there shouldn't be any women in games, which is wrong. Like, that we had that with the Castlevania thing.
Yeah, that's the problem, but even though that's a wrong, like, you know, thing of like, okay, now we have to get rid of all women, you have to understand where these people are coming from is, you know, they see their thing is under attack and they think the only way to salvage it is to get rid of all the troublemakers. When, you know, not all women are bad and things like that, but people are perceiving, so I can understand their point of view. I think that
but it's
both...
still wrong.
It's still wrong, yeah. Because now
women,
they're going, but you have to...
There's been women in gaming for a long time.
Of course there has. But you have to understand where these extreme ideas came from. It's because of what was happening the past 7 years is they created the extremism, and so now there's an extreme response to what happened, which I think is, again, extreme. I think that both men and women should be allowed in the game industry and stuff like that, but, you know, I can understand where this is coming from. Yeah, hire people based on talent and merit, not based on how they look. That will change everything. Okay? Maybe put a sticker on the PS3 that doesn't work anymore? Yeah, I could do that. I'm still worried, though, because we have working smoke detectors here, so as soon as I turn in the PS3, it's probably gonna... Because there was paint on one of them, and then there's... Yeah. Alright, anyway. We'll get you guys over to Assassin's Creed. Oh, I had to change this song. We're getting copyright claim. Yeah. When you're done doing this one.